Good morning, guys. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff this video. We're gonna go to the Queen Mary, we're gonna go to the ICC, we're gonna see a couple other things. I'm gonna do a little bit of boat work, and yeah, overall I'm just gonna hang out, just waiting to go to Mexico, getting ready to go, finishing the last couple projects, and just enjoying my last little bit of time here in Long Beach. This is the Queen Mary. We saw a whole bunch of things and we went on board. We got to see a chair set that was Winston Churchill's on his ride aboard the Queen Mary. We got to see the Prime Minister's pen set that he used to sign documents while he was aboard the ship. Winston Churchill's, of course. And then also we got to go on an engineering tour of the vessel. So we got to see the steam engines, the propeller, the whole steering system, which was rather fascinating. Unlike most ships that operated on a relay system, this was truly an electronically controlled hydraulic steering system, which is really fascinating because essentially it's just a giant version of exactly what I use on my boat to control my autopilot. My boat has hydraulic steering, and it's strange for a boat of my size and really a yacht at all to have hydraulic steering. So it's kind of cool that we were able to see a really giant version that they used on the steamship. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know if you noticed, we go through Shaft Alley on the port side.
Of course, this day would not be complete with here I am at the ICC. This is the International Code Conference. It is essentially about building codes. So this is a conference where people get together and they discuss safety codes, building codes, stuff. This is not something that I would normally do, but it is taking place in Long Beach this year. And I just so happen to be here staying at the marina down the street. And this is something that my dad needed to go to. So conveniently, he was able to come out and stay with me while he was attending this conference. And I actually registered myself with my company. And so I got to walk around the expo and I saw some really cool stuff. I had a lot of chats, mostly honestly about YouTube, but I talked about YouTube, met some new people. And also I saw a couple really interesting things. They were 3D printing tiny houses. And that was a really, really fascinating booth, and I was able to talk to them, and I was able to get some ideas for some future projects that I haven't really discussed yet. But I'm looking forward to seeing where that technology goes in a couple of years. It'll be very interesting to follow. Probably the coolest thing that I've done this week is I got to go to the Aquarium of the Pacific. It is a really large aquarium here in Long Beach, and I got to see a whole bunch of really cool stuff. They had a tank that you could pet sharks, and that was probably one of the most magical things I've done in quite a few years. So yeah, I went to the aquarium, and here's some video of the aquarium. Yeah, it was a really, really good time. guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to comment down below and leave a like. We're leaving for Mexico November 22nd, probably midday. We should be in Ensenada the following day. Should be a shorter day sail. But yeah, leaving for Mexico soon. Ready to go. Got the crew lined up. We're ready. We're kind of jonesing to go. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. We're going to Ensenada, and then we're just gonna burn straight through to Cabo. So we're gonna get into Ensenada, check in, and then we're just gonna set tracks. And then hopefully we will be able to get in some super fun surfing in Cabo. And because we're going so fast, we might even be able to hook up into the Sea of Cortez and check out some of the islands near La Paz. So yeah, I guess stay tuned for that. I'll be hanging around here a little bit longer. I have a couple more things to do. And I don't want to get to San Diego too early because I've heard the Harbor Patrol is not super nice. And at least I know the Harbor Patrol here, and I know they're not nice, but I kind of know how to avoid them. So I think I'm going to stay up here to avoid having to learn a whole new Harbor Patrol system in San Diego. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, comment down below, leave a like, and stay tuned for some Mexico sailing adventures.